Here's some extra spice for your weekend.
You are tuning into
Extra
Enjoyment
Show.
Radio, music for us, by us.
Welcome, people. Welcome to your extra spice for the weekend. It's the Extra Show. The name's Quame Duke, and I do this with a beautiful lady.
Rya and you can call me Rya the Sugar Baby. Call me when you're flying private, aka Sika Mpedede.
No shouting, no shouting. And the man himself.
I like the new AKA. Sika Mpedede. All right. One time, Sheldon the turn up. Always active, always wiggle. Let's go.
We do this every Saturday from 4 to 7, and it's another episode of fun, excitement, education, and great entertainment. Join the conversation on Twitter. It's enjoyment_radio. Instagram and Facebook is We Are Enjoyment Radio. And the website is enjoymentradio.live. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell a friend to join us now. You can call us.
How many friends do you have?
As many friends, the ripple effects, right? So
you should tell their aunties too. They should tell their aunties.
Yeah.
And the sugar mummies and the sugar
Yeah,
daddies.
tell everybody.
Bring the sugar on. Bring the sugar on. Join the conversation with us by calling or sending us a WhatsApp on 057-878-0015. 057-878-0015. As I told you, this is your extra spice for the weekend. My name is Quame Duke, and we'll be back. Get into it. We just about to get active. Jam in the background by the man them. Shouting the turn up. So if you've been wondering what Tropical Fiesta is going to be like, I'm sure this few moments is telling you what the 3rd and the 4th of December is going to be like.
Straight fire, straight jams,
straight amazing music. Great tunes by the man them. Music you just heard is by Sheldon himself. With DJ Milsey and Gator himself turning up and giving you some good music. Again, it's a Saturday, and we're going to our Don't Shout, where we actually share a quote or a verse or a phrase or a statement that we can motivate ourselves with. And this time, it's coming from the man himself, Abraham Lincoln. He's giving us a lot of...
Another president telling us not to shout.
No, but this one actually
I'm
said...
even shocked.
He actually said something which I feel would touch our hearts and educate our souls. And what this it says that in the end, it's not the years in your life that counts. It's the life in the years. I'll say it again. It says in the end, it's not the years in your life that counts. It's the life in your years. So ideally, a lot of people might say, oh, I lived 100 years. I lived 1,000 years. But
What did you do in those
thank
years?
you. Impact. What did you do to bring somebody? I think it takes us back to one of our Don't Shouts, which talks about rising others, putting somebody out there, helping somebody, putting a hand out to put somebody into the limelight. So you could say you've been in the industry or in the game or in the business for so long, but what have you done?
Just like
to create impact?
Is giving Black Sharif a handout
I was waiting.
to be able to,
Well, are we going to look at it like that, or
you could look at it like that though.
Or it doesn't have to be.
So you could say when God forbid, but when Sark is no more, you could say
he put Blacko out there.
He put Blacko out.
But a lot of people attach that brand anyway. Brenna touched the brand. Because Brenna actually did good on that brand. He did his part, right? So we can't. It won't be right to.
I'm just saying, bro.
Burna boy. Should I say? Yeah, I will say it's like a parasite. He just came to suck some of the blood out.
So let me.
He didn't bring any new thing.
Let me.
Did Sark bring any new thing?
Is it? So is he also a parasite or a catalyst? Let's see what's going to be now.
I don't know what to say after this.
Yeah.
Well.
So Don't Shout says that's not about the years lived on the earth or the years you lived.
So this man is just trying to say live your life well. Now he has gone to use it to pass plates.
No, he's been a very. I think.
Jump, enjoy the life. Don't
enjoy your life. Make it meaningful. Just say something like that. You are going to pass.
Oh, Mandem has been a man that's always motivated the black people to fight and also fight.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, bro. The name. See,
he tried. He do some.
I'm telling you.
No, Abe Lincoln did some.
Lincoln Navigator.
That's why the guys.
He bring Lincoln Navigator. Let's drive. Lincoln.
Can we continue, please?
His grandson. His grandson.
He started the emancipation of
slavery.
Those things.
But you see, it didn't even end there.
But that is why
it was just on paper, but people still had slaves.
But
Of course.
even right now, we still have
pieces
slaves.
of land and a Muscat move, isn't it?
It's like this government,
Yes.
the one they're doing with the Galamsey. Same story.
You dey bab, so I don't understand.
So
I
you
don't
go-
understand.
So person no fee just advise you and die. I cannot just advise you.
No, it's sorry for you.
Right
It's
now,
sorry
you
for
can't
you.
tell us something. So another
Right now, you can't
shout.
become a motivational speaker.
I
Show
beg.
us the way. I'm sorry.
Lincoln, if you can hear us in the spirit of God, we have not yet died to meet you to go to heaven together. So
No, you're dying.
small. What you said, this is what it has been. But to the people out there who are listening to us, all we are telling you is make some impact out to your life. Touch a life while you are alive.
Or touch your own life whilst you're alive. It doesn't have to be always about touching
true.
other people.
True, because a lot of people actually.
Let them remember
yourselves,
you.
touch yourselves.
Please, I nearly bad, but still, we are still.
Dude,
I
tell
want
them to
to
touch
just
themselves. Yeah, tell them to touch themselves before they touch other people.
Sheldon.
You need to touch it.
Ladies-
Look inward.
So you
Live a touching life.
basically live a touching life, right?
Touching life.
You understand? You have to start from within you. Start from the.
Let us remember you for something. We remember Sheldon. We'll remember Sheldon for being the turn-up.
Emma, you
The
know.
sugar babe
remember-
for flight.
We'll remember Quame Duke for his gibberish music.
My music is so on point.
Of course, you remember me for enjoying life. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And whilst you're alive, enjoy it to the max. Don't play with it. We're on enjoyment radio. What else
True
you think is
fact.
gonna
True
happen?
fact. True fact. So yeah, stay alive. Enjoy your lives from within to bring out. So make
Did
sure.
you make sense to yourself at this point?
No, but no. Basically, if you are not happy inside, how can you make somebody outside
children
happy?
astray. Don't leave people's children
No,
astray.
it's the truth. If you are not happy within you, how can you go and make somebody outside you happy? Where is the happiness in you are sharing?
No, but actually, do you know that comedians who are actually supposed to be making people happy, they say comedians and actors and musicians,
Entertainers in
basically entertainers are the most depressed people in the world.
No, but that's it. So that's why
Because everybody
Sheldon
forgets to
said,
entertain
touch your
entertainers.
life. If you act movie, listen to music. If you listen to music, watch movie. Something. Touch your whole life. Make sure.
See, everybody wants the entertainer to entertain them. Everybody forgets to entertain the entertainer.
True fact. Because
See, I've done my tongue twist for the day. I'm cool.
that was a quick one. But the fact is, make sure you're happy inside. Make sure you're also what? Putting yourself in a good mood. Find your joy. And help somebody also find their joy. Because a lot of people out there just need somebody to talk to. Somebody out there just needs somebody to tell them you can keep going. So,
And somebody to send them momo.
True.
Express Pay, Bank Alert. Just give me your Visa card. No, in fact, your Platinum card.
See?
Let me
To do
just
it.
go shopping.
Fine,
God.
yeah. Touch your life.
Touch a life. Touch the sugar baby's life. Thank you very much, darling.
you touch a life.
Touch a life.
Okay.
Be a toucher.
If they touch your life, then you gotta touch them back. You see how it goes. Yeah, everybody's touching. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I know what I mean.
You put that one make people touch your life. You don't want to touch their lives. Is that what's going on?
But I'm lost to talk right now, honestly. Sheldon,
Yeah, let's
I
go.
beg. So if you're joining us now, it's been the Extra Show. We started a few minutes ago, and we are still on Don't Shout, and it's coming from the man himself, Abraham Lincoln, and he's telling us that in the end of it all, it's not the years in your life that counts, but it's the life in your years. So you could die and nobody actually knows your impact on it, but people have actually died and we're still reaping off their hard work, their impact, their thoughts, their innovations and whatnot. So don't sleep on it. Get active. As Sheldon always say, and let's get into it. We're going for a musical break. When we come back, we go straight into TheySay. But before then, you hear something sweet. Stay locked, go nowhere. The Instagram page is We Are Enjoyment Radio. Twitter is Enjoyment_Radio. And the call line is 057-878-0015. 057-878-0015. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to listen to us on enjoymentradio.live. Catch you soon. If you just joined us, it's the Extra Show every Saturday. Your extra spice for the weekend. And you didn't miss much because we just came out from Don't Shout, and Don't Shout was just motivating us. to do more in our lives before we die, basically. So that when you die, somebody can remember you. Now we're going to TheySay, but before we do, we have a conversation, and we have not necessarily a conversation, we have an audio where we will play, and you can get the chance to tell us whose voice is that.
Whose voice it is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very popular tune. It's a very popular voice. We have all known in memes, in videos, in edits of comedy shows and all that. So, well, let's take a listen. And after, we throw it out there. Let's go.
Them out. Before we were counting, they disconnected all the power. You were there. Why are you asking me this simple question? You people were there. Don't let me be biased. You saw it.
So, the gentleman asked him, what does he mean by that?
So go and ask your grandfather.
Yo, but see what the way my man hits, you can't ask your question. There was no other
You really
answer.
need meaning now.
There was no other answer.
You really need meaning now. Yeah, so that's the soundbite for the day. Tell us whose voice is that. And
Today I'm going to learn the legendary man's name.
yeah, this man, I think almost everybody knows this. Go and ask your grandfather.
But we don't know his name.
Nobody knows the man.
Yeah.
So
Who is
today we'll know. We'll know. And now let's get into TheySay. It's been a long week.
Ooh.
A lot is going on. We've had
Rya, who are we starting
They
with?
didn't allow me
Who
to
are
sugar
we-
baby cry this
let's
this
go.
week
No,
because
in this weather.
it was too much.
Are we starting with Hush Mommy? Are we starting with the Black Stars? You know?
The pressure was getting worse.
In the weather?
Because-
Nah.
Oh, no. I will start with your baby girl, Sheldon.
Yeah, Hush Mommy.
No. Not Hash Mommy. You have
What
another
happened?
baby girl.
Let's know the baby girl. It seems like Mandem can't find his own baby
I
girl.
think this story has been bisected and dissected throughout the week, and we still can't find a common ground when it comes to this topic
Which one
or
is that
this
one?
situation. Is the situation of my friend Elom Ababio,
Oh.
the baby girl Elom Ababio, aka Ama Governor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
This is my time.
The matter still they cut.
Yeah.
Really still they cut.
Yes,
I tell you.
I just heard she's about to be called on into the disciplinary committee for the General Legal Council, and sending prayers up for my baby girl because
It's your baby girl.
Oh.
no, it's Sheldon's baby girl. It's Sheldon's baby.
Many man's baby.
Hey.
So
Hey,
she's about to be
Sheldon.
called.
It's to the disciplinary.
Is there a set date for
AKA
it?
a bunch of old men,
Exactly.
you know, with one way.
But is there a
thinking.
set date for it?
No, I haven't heard of the set
All we
date,
know
but
is that
I hear she's been arranged to
Face the.
face the disciplinary committee. So the story started when she officially told the whole of social media. You see, that's why they say do not
2021, right?
yeah.
Yeah, early beginning
No, this
2021.
is this year matter.
Just
As in this,
Last-
yesterday the people passed the bar.
Yes, last month,
Fresh
though.
matter.
No, I know. I'm talking about she declaring, going on social media declaring.
Sexuality changed.
oh no,
Listen
I mean
this
for
bit, listen
Ama
this bit.
Governor, she's always been open about her sexuality.
She says she's
Yeah.
cribs.
Eh?
She's cribs.
What's
He's trying to pronounce the thing
She's the
altogether.
cute.
Is it-
She's the
she's
cute.
queer.
She's
She's queer.
she's small.
No.
Yeah.
She's part of the
LGBTQRST.
she's part of the
Because-
LGBTQIA plus all
A.
alphabets.
So LGBT.
Yes.
You people just take it. Queer.
Yes.
So that's queer. So what's queer?
So what if you are queer? That means you are part of the LGBTQIA community.
In fact, recently I heard that you can't call it queer anymore. You don't accept being called.
Oh well,
queer.
but she identifies as queer. You know, there are so many
Pronouns.
not necessarily pronouns, but
Identities.
so
See how you are
many
smiling.
nuances. There are so many nuances when it comes to the our brothers and sisters of the rainbow, because
Because the way you're smiling, I suspect you.
No, the way she give the
listen.
rainbow like San Franciscan
Yeah.
society.
yeah, so our brothers and sisters of the rainbow, they have different.
You know that's a church around Kaswa. What is
you
the
are
sisters of the
joking.
rainbow? I tell you.
Oh, sorry. Then I'm talking about the.
Casland in the building.
Even Rising Star.
Oh, really?
If you go to Xtra Show right now and mention any name with international ministries, you register.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, brothers, sisters of the rainbow.
Wow. So yes.
Right now they're
so
doing
for
bash,
them,
bash, bash.
for them, They could be, you could be pansexual, you could be asexual.
Pansexual. So they fall in love with fire pan.
No.
Yeah, that's what the minister said. You're not allowed to say
pansexual, you love anybody who loves you back.
Isn't that love?
So that's why
Is that not the essence of love?
That's why you can find someone getting married to their pets, someone getting married to their laptop, someone getting married to their car.
It's still love.
This is not pan. This is mad sexual.
No, basically anybody that loves you, love him back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
no, but how do you know the laptop loves you? Let me ask you right now.
Maybe the laptop
you and the
supports your
laptop
life.
say the same language. They get a language.
Maybe the laptop supports your life. Like without your laptop, you can't do anything. You can say that, okay, fine, then your laptop loves you.
You two, without you, the laptop, you.
Oh, so is love defined by who finds himself there? Basically. So whoever finds themselves in the position of being loved defines the kind of love coming to them.
Yes, so
hence
they are pansexual.
Okay.
So it can be a man, it can be a woman.
Lion.
Like
the guy that jumped into
Thank you very much. So yes, so she's always been open about being part of the LGBTQ community, and she went on a rampage when Honorable Sam George started to push for the bill to be.
I really thought it was a bad move. I really felt it was such a bad move.
Yes. So people are saying that before you enter into any school or before you join
start any group.
Yes, any group, you start any course in the university or you are even in the university fresh, they give you handbooks, code of conduct. Everything is spelled out to you before you go into that institution.
So basically, it says she knew.
How many of us? One thing I want to say. How many of us read our handbooks? How many of us read our handbooks?
But negligence is not. Is not.
Ignorance is not an excuse to flout the law. We understand, but honestly, a lot of us have been ignorant for a very long time.
But you didn't flout the law, so hence you didn't.
I didn't flout the law, of course. But what if I flouted and I didn't know?
Yeah, it's not an excuse.
Then you'll be flouted.
Exactly. So. Listen, people are coming out to sign petitions for her.
I signed the petition because it was a cute idea to do. I think.
Oh my God, Sheldon.
That's about it for me.
Right now the petition just got thrown out of court because
it won't reach court.
This chairman is actually signing for.
Yeah, I signed the thing too, but it won't leave the Twitter day because are you really about to go argue with those old men that a bunch of kids signed a petition on Twitter, so they should change their minds?
I think goes back to what Sheldon mentioned, right? Well, from what I pick it from what you even said. That first there was a book of conduct.
Yes.
I didn't know they gave them a book of conduct. To be honest,
no. You went to Lagos.
Yes, true. So I fall in the same category of we didn't read.
Yes.
True. Thank you. But again, Sheldon said something very, very interesting. That when she was going for an interview, she took off everything.
Yep.
From no strings,
TikTok.
Everything.
Yes, exactly.
And
so
it shows your awareness of what you're doing being wrong. But yes, though, it's like the
caption of the post.
I feel like
her lifestyle.
I feel like she didn't know. I feel like she didn't think they were going to look into her social media.
No, but come on. Profession you're getting into.
Listen. Now. Okay. The SRC of the Ghana Law School has come out with a publication saying that there's news going around that everybody is supposed to provide their social media handles.
Yeah,
so
it came out.
The Law Council
would vet or investigate everybody.
No, they'll be monitoring.
To monitor.
Oh, so constantly in your life of the practice.
Yes, monitor. And mind you, as a lawyer, you have to renew your license every single year.
Oh.
You get it.
So, as Ade right now, they do DVLA. If I had law, I would they do that. Oh, wow. Yes. You go pay?
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. So, now the SRC is saying that it is not true. Nobody has called for their social media handles to be handed over. So there are some people are even saying that it is an infringement of privacy. So then how is it that someone actually goes onto her social media, infringes on her privacy and gives it to the legal counsel.
No, it's not. I don't think.
And it was
I don't think. No. True fact. I like to put that right.
Hers is not private.
Once you have put the thing, you have uploaded it to the platform.
Welcome to my YouTube.
You signed up. You signed. Yeah. You have to say yeah. Welcome to my YouTube. Subscribe, ding, and like.
Yes.
Yep.
It's out of privacy.
It's true, but
and share.
Hence, you have given
click the
valid
notification
go ahead
bell.
And I think you see, there was a letter I read. I don't know if the source is right. Again on Twitter, that said the scope they are investigating is one, his statement of being
part of the LGBTQ.
It's queer, right?
Yeah, queer.
Queer.
Yes.
Is her confession of being queer is one. The second part is the wearing of piercings.
Rings.
That's two, and covering it with. So
her
it seems like
mask.
deliberately covering it with a nose mask, right?
Yes.
And then the third one is she has shown multiple misconduct in accordance to.
Like I've heard people getting this bad for like getting drunk at a bar and fighting and all kinds of little things. So for people to say that it's unfair because she paid the fees and all of that. Knowing full well that it's Ghana, first of all.
Yeah.
It's old
and you people,
old men you are
people
dealing
don't
with.
realize that the number, there was Hajia, the woman's name was Hajia.
Richard Sky.
Yes, and then proceeds to write the supposed Hajia writes her number under the letter, as
the
identification. People called the number, and with Truecaller, they found out that the number belonged to a journalist from CTFM, Richard Sky.
Who also became a lawyer?
Who is in her class?
Whose class?
Ama Governor's class.
So he's the one who took.
Who has openly expressed his disdain about the LGBTQ community.
Since 2017.
Exactly.
No, but you see, the truth of the fact is that with this.
He has come out to say he wasn't. He's brought out a statement saying he wasn't.
Even if he was the one, nobody can do anything to him.
But then Twitter CSI took another paper that he wrote something on, and then they matched the three.
Well, that's true. That's perfect forensic, right? That's perfect forensic.
And it was him.
It was him.
So they can tell you the handwriting,
right?
right?
4,
yeah.
What?
No, those are things I've watched some investigations where these are things they used to catch among.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, criminals.
CSI forget.
Well,
so
beyond reasonable doubt, it is alleged that Richard Sky was the chuka.
No, so I think at this point, it could be called.
We can't say it was him before you.
Because it could be called.
That's why I said it is alleged.
No, it could
alleged though. They say
my dear.
They are saying
all this can be called. It can be called an act of, should I say, patriotism or citizenship, where
is that concerned citizen? Yes.
Exactly. Because I knew that was the point it would come from.
Yeah.
Because ideally, the law is not what's allowed in the country.
Well, that one too. I found out that
this brings me to the question.
Practicing. That is the one that's against the law. Mm-hmm. Saying that you're gay is not against the law.
Confession.
Yeah.
No, but confession.
No, but actually,
confession.
the 1992 Constitution says that the clause there is unnatural carnal knowledge.
Yes, the act.
Okay.
Not saying you are.
AKA sodomy.
So.
You get me? So.
No, but you know that the cracks of the law can be twisted and turned to the advantage of the citizens in every way.
I studied this into detail when I was doing my dissertation for my undergraduate, and then you realize that when you delve deeper into the law, at a point they claim that women don't even have the organ that can inflict harm to another woman. Okay. That's why even when a woman rapes, in quotes, another man, they say it is indecent assault, not necessarily rape, because
that's the woman to woman.
Yes, not necessarily woman to woman, woman even to man. The woman doesn't possess an organ that can inflict harm. Exactly. Aha.
Well, it wasn't harmful though, but
for me, I think she just. Oh yeah, I feel.
The boy didn't get hurt though, but He could break a bone.
I think I might just play this whole thing wrong.
Honestly.
She could have chilled, gotten in, and then fought the system from within.
Exactly. But unfortunately,
how you want to outside and fight the system on the outside?
So
because I think right now she's just falling in for it. You see, to be honest,
yes, social media today, how are you? It's 2022, and please, it's a professional wine. They have their norms.
Yeah.
And it's a code of conduct for a particular country.
And they can't even ban you by your name.
It is not UN jurisdiction, guys.
No, I think the truth is that, to be honest, what Sheldon said is we can't, as we sit here, even attest to the fact that 10 people who came out as lawyers yesterday don't support LGBTQ.
Exactly.
We can say it. But the thing is, we didn't find them because they are quiet about it.
Get into the system and then fight the system.
So again, I was having a conversation this afternoon. I was saying, the truth of the fact is, it could be that even the person that would fight for LGBTQ to be legalized in Ghana has already been bad.
But you see what?
You've just put yourself in the seat
when they are going
to be the scapegoat.
Do you know when they're going to get the person? When it gets to when
renew.
The person has to renew.
Exactly.
So there's a possibility that person will never come out.
But remember that the person would have got the chance to practice a couple of times to build cases. And in law, there's something called precedent. So if he has built this over month on month.
Precedence or jurisprudence?
Precedent.
Square.
Yeah.
Not just precedent. Not what you said, right? But precedent. Precedent being that constant happenings, hence it can now turn into possible facts, right?
So setting a precedence.
Very good.
Makes
you get my
sense.
point?
Yeah.
Now in this case, the person can.
But
for you, they lie.
Okay,
in this case, they can remove you.
Brings me to the question. All right. So if you were in the same class with a person like that, you think is flouting.
I'll you.
Sheldon.
It's none of my business.
Yeah, I felt like it's none of my business.
Here's the situation where baby girl, her maternal day ground.
It's true.
Yeah.
She's burnt a lot of bridges.
Like,
she's built a lot of hate.
Like when the story even started, I texted like 3 people and asked them, "Are you the one that went to go and start this matter?"
True.
Because I know people that they
actually don't like the vibe. Yeah.
Don't like it at all.
All right. Let's move from our baby girl to another baby girl.
And you see, today, if you go like this, but I had to pay us. So please, I'm a governor. If you are listening, I know you might be listening because I'm sure right now you are listening on every wave to find what is going on. If they are talking for you or against you. So Sheldon is your man. He signed your petition.
I actually also signed because I feel sorry for it. I feel bad.
Oh, it's on Twitter.
Twitter.
So how do you sign? You wrote your full name.
Yeah, you write your name.
Ghana School of Law, please. The name is Rya the Sugar Baby. If you see it anywhere, passport office, everywhere, ban it.
No,
yeah, but that's the joke.
I'm
anyway.
not part of the LGBTQ community because at the end of the day, I'm straight. But
you work straight already. But why do you sign? Because anybody that signed it actually.
Because I feel bad for her.
But that is okay. You see, there's direct and indirect support.
I feel bad for her.
So you directly support
her because going to school for 6 years to be called to the bar is not beans. Listen, we saw all her excitement.
I say, ladies and gentlemen, Sulia went from class 1 to JSS 3 only to get a truck pusher. That one we are not even sorry. This one, I beg Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back and get back on the set. Black Waste Man. It was on his new album. The man them is making waves. Shout outs to him.
Never was.
Yeah, man. If you just joined us, it's the Extra Show, and we're still on TheySay. But the first conversation was about I'm a governor.
I'm a governor. Please, she says the name is not governor.
Governor.
It is governor.
And she will meet the law. Yeah, but this one is another head of state. I think the head of state are going on a rampage of telling us what they think. So I'm going to play something.
From this one is Pedede,
so from Sikam Pedede, there's another person telling his people something. And this one is from Poland. So the news, Poland. But we got the news from Vice World News on TikTok.
Okay.
So you can follow her and get some great information from her. She does around the world in a week.
That isn't it a news teller?
Yeah, she tells you what's happening around the world. So let's take a listen to what she has to tell us on what happened in Poland.
Women are. The leader of Poland's ruling party says that the country's birth rate is low because women are drinking too much. Jarosław Kaczynski, leader of the ruling Law and Justice Party, said, and I quote, "We're not going to see any babies if girls, young women, continue to drink like they're equals."
So, Mandem is saying that the girls in this country can't give birth because they drink too much. So they should expect the country shouldn't expect to see any newborns if the girls keep drinking like this.
Wait. No, wait.
Does he have any scientific backing or is just a chat?
I say at this point, I can just tell myself that God have mercy on us. God have mercy on us. Because girls are not giving birth because of alcohol. I beg you.
Wait, so he's about to ban alcohol?
No,
for
he's saying
all the women or what? Like,
saying that,
what is his point?
I think it's his way of telling them to reduce their intake of alcohol. Is by telling them that they shouldn't be expecting any new babies in Poland if they continue drinking like this.
Wait, but my dad once told me that when it comes to the Scandinavian countries, they have very low birth rates. So most of the times they give scholarships to other countries, especially African countries.
Yeah, Putin.
For women, for African women to come to the Scandinavian countries, including.
Is that not?
Yeah.
Is that not legal sex trafficking?
No. So you get the chance. They want to.
So it's open.
They want to beef up the population.
So just go and spot it.
No, you can get married to someone in the hopes that you can get married to someone naturalized there. And
but if you go, you want to give yourself
your
birth
child
machine.
You give birth to is Polish, is Norwegian, is Dane. You get the drift.
And that's why I have a lot of.
You have a lot of what?
I think there's many Africans in every corner of the world.
Well,
if our leaders did better, like it will be the other way around.
Because they want to polish their lives.
Africans move
crazy, man.
Africans move all over the world.
To be honest,
is there other people that are trying to.
So now, what does he want them to do? Stop drinking.
I think he, in the right way of saying that.
It's a very liberal country, though, so he cannot really tell anybody what to do.
Hence, he said the country should.
So if you want children, stop drinking.
Exactly.
That's all.
Simply as that. It's been the extra show. And we've been live from 4.
Wait, but before you go, isn't it funny that people get pregnant and blame it on alcohol?
A lot of things. To be honest, right? I think apart from the devil, alcohol is blamed a lot.
Yeah, true.
Apart from the devil, everything.
Alcohol is just them minding his own damn business.
It's just the liquor stayed in a bottle. It's in a bottle.
Just chilling, minding his own business in a little corner. If you don't touch him, he won't touch you back.
Guess what? You only get alcohol upon request. But yes, you blame him. You call the bartender and say, "Give me."
Well, but in some countries, though, alcohol is
there's no country
expensive. No, water is more expensive than alcohol. In
but
some
still, are you saying?
Yeah, in Germany,
every day I'm finding new reasons to why I'm wondering why I'm here.
Yeah, in Germany, beer, water is more expensive than beer in Germany.
Me, I don't even like water like that.
Well. So, ladies, if you have issues with water and you are thinking of finding a new country where you can drink other things,
alternative.
You are saying, Sheldon, you put the drinkable water in this Ghana here.
Well, that's drinkable, it's not drinkable water.
That Choco 3 in 1 we are drinking nowadays. You put things in our water.
Oh my
Let's go and drink beer and be free. Let's go and drink beer. We know we're drinking beer.
Well, it's been an extra show. We started from 4, we're going all the way to 7. And we are in the They Say. They Say actually is the week breakdown where we talk about facts, topics, happenings during the week. And the first one was an Amma governor where she's going to face.
Before you go, I have a story I don't think you guys have heard.
What happened?
Have you heard in Iran they are about to execute 15,000 females? And that's not the kicker. The kicker is because if a virgin you die, you go to heaven, and they don't want them to go to heaven. All those that are not virgins,
they are raping them.
There we go.
Tell me. Oh my God.
Yeah. 15,000.
For what? Not wearing their hijabs well. Yeah. What is their problem? All because it started when there
was an outbreak of people wanting to say they wanted to live freely and live life.
No, but you know,
they went for a march and they arrested most of them.
No, do you know what created the march? Do you know what
because I think they felt they were too suppressed.
No, a woman was killed in police custody all because she didn't wear her hijab well. It wasn't like she wasn't wearing the hijab at all.
No, well.
She wasn't wearing it well.
Maybe probably wasn't covering her forehead well enough.
No, her hair was showing. Just the front part of her hair was showing.
So what can I guess the guy for buy for frontals? No.
She had her own issues.
So
according to who?
She had health issues.
Yes, but then
the extra effort.
Listen. If I have heart issues and you come and startle me, and then due to that I die,
well,
you
it's my
killed
cause,
me.
yeah, true.
Yes.
We're not healthy.
Yes. I wasn't healthy, but you triggered it.
Yeah, but
I wasn't healthy, but you triggered it.
No, but that's crazy.
And then they arrested all those who tried to protest, and now all of them.
So women started to shave their hair in Iran. Women started to shave their hair in Iran to protest the whole situation.
I told you put bifrontal. So the frontal way they kill somebody. The frontal. No, but this is not nice. And what's the I don't know what to call the world order. What should we call the world order? What are they doing about
right now
such a nuisance?
It's just like what is happening in Afghanistan. They do not have any jurisdiction there. They have to just be in talks.
No, but it goes beyond. Okay, there's some things I think we should kick out of diplomacy and kindness.
Yeah.
To be honest, this doesn't hold diplomacy. We shouldn't actually.
Duke, what you're about to say is the reason US used to invade all them countries.
Okay. There's wrong invasion where you are taking advantage of it. But if there's a just cause, in this case, it's not going to be one country.
They had this fun idea that what they are doing was a just cause.
That is wrong. I really don't go for that.
This is a precedent. This is a precedent who even doesn't allow a woman to interview him until, even if he's not in Iran, he doesn't allow a woman to interview him until the woman is covered. Fully covered. So I think there was a
why the Adam and Eve? They were not even.
Christina Amanpour was supposed to interview
the CNN lady.
Yes, who is actually Middle Eastern, was supposed to interview him. They had
to put bedsheet on her.
No, she didn't. Amanpour, Christina Amanpour.
Yeah, I know she's a tough one, right?
For who? Someone who has been in war zones in Iraq and everything. No, she wasn't going to do that. So the interview didn't come on.
I understand that. When in Rome, I've heard the World Cup people saying that you are coming, the Qatar people.
Yeah.
You are coming to watch World Cup.
No sex.
Any other thing you can't do for them, that's against cultures and things. And please.
Yeah.
Please.
They've even put word out that even the access for media, they give you specifics. So they don't give you access for media. Next thing you are standing in the museum taking video. They tell you World Cup, so stand in the stadium.
I saw one post. If you
take
come
all your
videos and pictures for them, they'll arrest you not because they want to arrest you. They're arresting you to protect you before the other people who live in the town they catch you.
Apparently that's the law. And I think, I don't know if that. You can tell us if you think it's extreme or it's fine. If you can say, is this something everybody should be doing in a country?
Qatar has one of the most lenient Sharia laws when it comes to most of the Arab countries.
Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar.
If Qatar catch you, it's easy.
There are places like Kuwait, Afghanistan, Iran.
Yeah, they're tough.
They are not joking.
Well, you can join the conversation and let us know what you think about Amma Governor's situation. Amma Governor meeting the law. Her situation. Or you can also tell us what you think about the president telling his youth that they should stop drinking alcohol, otherwise nobody's seen a child. Or you can tell us what you think about...
What country is that again? Poland. Okay.
Yeah.
So the women are drinking, they can't get pregnant.
I think Sheldon has to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sheldon. Yeah. I'm not going to elaborate on Sheldon's point. I'm not.
Why do I have a feeling Sheldon just wants to go there to debunk that?
I will not. And that's what I'm saying. I will not even.
That place you don't have visa. They didn't visa those days.
I think it's Schengen.
Yeah, before check. Alright, my brother is active.
Yeah. So join the conversation on Twitter. It's Enjoyment_radio, Instagram and Facebook. We are Enjoyment Radio. The website remains enjoymentradio.live. Tell a friend, tell another friend. To join the conversation, call us and share your WhatsApp with us on 057-878-0015. 057-878-0015. Don't forget that the Time Twist is on the social media platforms. Record it fast, 5 times. And send this to us via voice note. And let's play.
What's the time twist? What's the time twist for today? I'm ready.
The time twist for today is quite interesting. So let me tell you guys before we go and come back for our next topic on TheySay. Today, the time twist is, I'll read and rattle. The first one is, which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Charlie, producer.
As you guys remember, I did mine earlier.
Swiss watches.
Which watches are Swift wrist watches? Which ones are Swift watches? Let's go. So let's record this 5 times, fast, continuous.
Say one more time.
Which wrist watches are Swift wrist watches?
It's Swiss.
It's not even Swift. You see that. Charlie.
Quame Duke.
I tell you. So which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? What's all this? Which you will not blame me if you just say which because that's a lot of W's and S's in. So which Swiss watches are Swiss watches? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back and get back on TheySay. It's been the Extra Show. My name is Quame Duke. Rya.
And I am Rya the Sugar Baby.
And the man I'm going to turn you up a bit is the man them.
Sheldon to turn up. Let's go. Hey, brand new jam. Well, not brand new jam, but brand new video from Quesiata and Kofi Mole. They call it Nirvana.
Yes, we're back. We're into the last 35 minutes of the show. And we're going to discuss. I think this is the time where we have something to teach you.
Well,
no more. Change your vocabulary by the minute.
Started the show. Somebody made it a point to try to embarrass me.
Eh?
Yes.
Who them that?
This is you. Try. Since the inception of the Extra Show.
Inception.
Yes.
Inception.
Of the Extra Show. Somebody has been trying to embarrass me with definitions of words.
All right.
Today now your turn, no.
You know I got this.
Today now your turn, no.
You just know I got this. Ladies and gentlemen, God no go shame us. That's all I got to say. God no go shame us.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to do the guess the definition for today, for this week. All right. So the word for today is pandiculation.
Handiculation. Okay, because
pandiculation.
I was ready. Handiculation, you know.
Oh no, the word now.
Handy.
See the word now.
You know, culation.
You finish.
Hand.
Finish. Oh.
So
hand.
Guess.
See, sometimes when you come to me with like serious hard words.
Guess the definition of pandiculation. Okay.
Pandiculation.
Duke. You know, we know you know the answer. Wait. We know you know the answer. So, Sheldon.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Zero.
So,
please.
Quame Duke.
Please. I would like to teach our listeners how I break it down. So first, the word is pandiculation. Pandiculation. Pan is the first syllable. Diku is the next. Is the next syllable. Enculation. So all of you should know that collation, no, you just have, you give the word hype. Okay. Nation, plenty people. So that's how the population know the word.
Quame Duke.
So is it your word? Now sorry. Pandiculation. You see how pan is round. Fry pan is round. So pandiculation. No, so pandiculation is like something that has in Chile they say atuacia.
What?
You see, it has go and come and meet. So pandiculate. So it starts from one point. So when they say, "Oh yeah, you have pandiculation," it means that you have started from Tema. You have written, you have come back to Tema. So you have pandiculation. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
wrong
thank
for
you.
0 points. Wrong for 0.
I just googled it and wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So pandiculation. This is the meaning of pandiculation. This is what happens when you wake up in the morning and stretch. As you stretch, your muscle goes rigid for a short time, which can sometimes be uncomfortable. It is described as wonderful or terrible, or a combination of being extremely sleepy, stretching, and yawning at the same time. Now, when this happens, you call it pandiculation.
Hey, you see, that's why I don't like when people don't let me finish. No, see, because you see when I was doing Tracy, if you are watching us, when I do like this, it was elements. See when I stretch like round, it's like, hey. No, so you see, and that thing is called pussy. When it's like you are stretching your legs, you feel. He's very, very sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, our word for this week is pandiculation.
So in what ways can people use it?
And this morning I pandiculated.
Stretch yourself.
I woke up.
It is important to pandiculate when you wake up.
There's no way you're waking up the first word you're thinking about as you woke up.
Yes.
Then imagine you wake up with your partner. Oh, babe, you pandiculating.
What?
You see, my dear.
Did you pandiculate today?
Yeah. Oh, that was a long pandiculation. Yeah, but that's the word. But please, don't go and kill somebody with this English. I beg you. Don't put that listen to us on Saturday and kill your people with the whole word throughout.
Last week's was what?
Babel.
Yes, today's is pandiculation.
Yeah. So you don't babble and pandiculate because you will choke. If you babble and pandiculate, you will choke.
You will choke.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Pandiculation. Now the word, there was a soundbite we played earlier in the show, and we asked all of you to guess who it was. So we have friends from Latebi Okoshi. He's saying he's called Mr. Dogan. The spelling is Dougan or something. Bro, go and ask your grandfather. He did tell me I asked my grandfather. Ask me, I ask question. They tell me I ask my. Okay. Now Chris Modeta says, go and ask your grandfather. Charlie, I don't know his name. This man. I think everybody knows this man. Every single. If I should pick 10 people, I'll show you that.
He's been turned into gifts, memes, stickers, sound bites.
Sister, this is Chilla again. Chilla from Adenta. And he says he was the Adan MP. His name is Mr. Doga. Dogah. What a time it was. Yeah, it was a good time. I think it was the lectures. It was what?
That was some era.
Yeah, it was. We had started the journey into
free comedy on national TV.
We had started the journey into hearing money doesn't like noise. So that was when it was fresh.
L'argent n'aime pas bruit.
L'argent n'est pas dédé.
But hey, one time I gotta give it up to the president though.
What?
Yeah, he taught the whole country French.
Toujours avec Monty Wa.
No, this is not acceptable.
You don't know this one?
What did you just say?
Toujours avec Monty Wa.
Everybody something. That's all I know.
Toujours avec Monty Wa.
Every with. What?
Hey,
Today.
Please.
You
Translation.
You people don't know
Translation.
French.
Translation.
Cat ipa eko.
I'm a royal goddamn.
Hey! Oh, nah.
See. No. See.
That's where
I don't like it when people are not. See, sometimes over intelligence, I did say the key person. So sometimes I feel like I'm hurting myself with all this information. Because toujours avec Pater Eka. Tous les pas qu'il est. Yes. So, I will tell you the right name of this man. The man's name is Rya. What do you think the man's name is?
Go and ask your grandfather.
I think at this point I will not even. The name is Noah. Doja. So Chilla got it. So Doja being Dogah. And
Noah Doja.
Doja, yeah, is a I think it's a Volta region or a Voltarian name. So pardon me if I don't get it right, but it's Dogah. Noah Doja. Now we're going into the voice notes of our tongue twist for the day. Rya the Sugar Baby. You heard it. What do you make of it?
What?
The tongue twist for the day.
It's different from what we've been doing all this while.
Yeah, so do it.
Please, can I look at it again?
It is which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Hey, even looking at it, look how you're saying it.
No, you see.
Which wristwatch is Swiss wristwatch?
Cheers.
What did you just say?
You missed that cheese.
It's just very important.
Watches.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that cheese. You said watch.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Swiss
watches.
No, but you say it 4 times fast. Which watch are Swiss watches?
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss?
No, don't breathe. You start and you go. Which watch are Swiss watches? Which watches are Swiss watches? Which watches are Swiss watches?
Which wristwatches are Swiss?
Hey, street. So it's which?
You are looking at it though.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which Swiss watches are Swiss watches? Which Swiss watches are Swiss watches? Which Swiss watches? Allah, give me beats. Let's go. Which Swiss watches are Swiss watches? Swiss watches are Swiss watches. Which Swiss watches are Swiss watches?
No, Sheldon.
Yeah.
We know you.
Wait,
we know you are the tongue twister king.
Oh, I did mine earlier. You move forget.
Twister.
You move forget. I did mine earlier.
Twister, give us freestyle.
I just one beat.
Why are you running away from it? Say it down.
This one I can't even try. Let me. Which one?
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches.
Which wristwatches
are Swiss? Yeah, man.
Which wristwatches are Swiss? Which?
Hey, which? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the audio. The audience for the day there is plenty, but we'll play all of it. So this one is from Patience. Kumasi again. KSI to the world. KSI to the world. I'm telling you, this lady is pangulating. So yeah, we're playing Patience from Kumasi.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
God themselves they laugh.
Which?
Because hey, Patience.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Apart.
The laughter kiwi. The laughter kiwi fascinating. Kojo from Winneba. Right? Yes, Kojo from Winneba. So let's go.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
I didn't hear wristwatches.
Something hot in
champion. Like he didn't send me the best. I bet you. It is which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Fast. 4 times. Audio. The next person for us is Chebafo. Assignment. Nachaman Chebafo. Where are you Nachaman? You should be good. Chebafo. Yeah, so this is from Chebafo. Let's listen to Chebafo.
Which wrist watches are Swiss rich watches? Sasa.
He said, even as he's born there, he said Sasa. Chebafo, what's up with you?
Which wrist watches are Swiss rich watches? Sasa.
Sasa. But yeah, the rule is you say it fast 4 times, continuous, fast, and you send the audio. But this also, let's follow the rule. Let's follow the rule because this one is too easy. Now we have this. Okay, I think somebody has to help me with this name before I spell somebody's name. It's Eudia.
Eudinia?
EUDIA.
Yeah.
Oh, Udia.
Udia.
Yes, Udia.
Just say you not do spelling mistake.
Yeah, because it's like the person wanted to write Lydia, and they have. Yeah, it sounds like a Lydia. Okay, anyway, sorry, I beg you. It's Udia, right? Udia. So Udia, let's listen to what you had for us.
Hi, my name is Madam Udia, and I'm recording from Asaman. So, which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Okay, let me go again. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Madam Udia.
Your intro was so dope. My name is Lydia from Asaman.
No, she said her name is Madam Udia.
Really? Let's listen to it again.
Listen to it
Let's
again.
go.
Hi, my name is Madam Udia, and I'm recording from Asaman.
Hey, madam.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Okay, let me go again. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
There's plenty.
Madam Udia from Amasaman. Put some respect.
No, Asaman Kese. Asaman Kese.
Asaman Kese.
And that's how far we go. That's how far Enjoyment Radio goes. That's how far extra, double extra goes. So keep listening. Tell a friend. You are telling me I'm telling too many friends.
How many friends do you have?
Me.
How many friends?
Yeah, I don't know. See, when I say pull up,
it's
the
Elon
studio
Musk,
break.
your friend.
Ilion.
Excuse you.
Ilion. You know we did to watch it last week. Let me tell him you remove
so why
their
don't
boy.
you have blue tick?
Blue tick. That thing just be symbol. Or it's vanity.
It's all 666.
We are keeping our eyes on the go.
It is all 666, eh?
Now, last two. That one is just the mark of the devil. So, this is Theophilus from Asaman Kese again.
Hey.
Okay, so let's listen to what Theophilus has for us.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
So the good thing is Theophilus gave us a tree version. Easy. You are going to listen. Theophilus, you spoiled it. Let's listen to Theophilus, then we go to the last person. His tree version of our tongue twist for the day.
Wristwatches no. Emu de when a Swiss for there. Wrist.
Yo! See the guy. See, let's listen to it again. Because Theophilus, you be too much. Hey!
Wristwatches no. Emu de when a Swiss for there. Wristwatches no. Emu de when a Swiss for there. Wristwatches no. Emu de when a Swiss for there.
See, you do that 1 3. But the English one don't you want. But then hey, Theophilus, you spotted. I'm guessing boys. You spotted. Last week it was Patience from Kumasi. But this time, as someone gets to the world, Madam Udinia, any Theophilus, shout outs to you. Yeah, Udinia. I didn't add N.
Hey,
Madam Udia. Sorry, Madam Udia. Now, last person, but never the least, is Creative Quay. Thank you for sending it through. And this is what Creative Quay had for us.
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
Too slow.
The rule of our tongue twist is, I beg, get a tongue twist, you say it calmly the first time, and you go fast the next 4. Now in our usual turn up every time, the man them takes us on the crazy rampage of music, turning us up, double side down, up was upside down everywhere.
Hey. Right now we're doing Sarko the jams.
The jams came out this week. Man them has some dope tunes on that thing. Should I call it a review?
We'll just jams it.
No,
we'll jam
into it. Yeah. We'll just jam
it. Bibi might not be a bit.
He's already done one review, and I think it went nationwide. So.
All right. So, Sheldon, what's the first one for us?
Over Me, Sarko there featuring Baby Girl Cena So.
I don't leave a
party, extra. Extra time. It's the Extra Show live on the German radio every Saturday, 47. It's quite unfortunate we are getting to the ending of this show, but yeah, it's been a fun show. If you join the conversation and you want to join the conversation throughout the week and every time on the German radio, the hashtags and the handles are the same. Twitter is enjoyment_radio. Facebook and Instagram is We Are Enjoyment Radio. The website, as you're telling a friend, tell a friend, is enjoymentradio.live. And you can call us on the Extra Show on 057-878-0015. 057-878-0015. So yes, if you just joined us, you are late. If you're being with us, amazing. We love you. We still love you if you are late. You at least joined us, right? And now,
at least you joined.
Exactly. Now we started from Don't Shout, where we actually gave you something or some encouragement to keep us going in this crisis and times we find ourselves. And all we are saying is, in the end, it's not the years that you lived that counts, but it's the life you lived in those years. So simply put, do something whilst you're alive, impact a life, bring out an innovation, bring a solution to a problem, and change a life. It could be you. It's not always somebody. Not everybody's born to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody's born to be a boss. Some people are born to support dreams come true. So in the life you live, do something. Remember a friend, remember a loved one, a family member, and do something good. Now we went into TheySay. TheySay went up, down, emotional, sad, got funny, and got strict at a point. The first conversation was with the lady, I'm a governor. Did I get it right? Governor. And she's facing the law. So somewhere this week, she's facing the law for the charges against her are publicly declaring her status and support in the LGBTQ plus community. Currently, she's a queer, she's small. LGBTQ plus. I'm just saying for the people that are yet to identify. So you can just pick an alphabet or a symbol, could be dots, and identify and join.
Did you just say dots?
I identify as a dollar sign.
Yeah. So as much as you identify, you find yourself. Now that was the first discussion. The second one went into the Poland Prime Minister saying if his youth do not reduce the rates at which they drink, they have low expectancy of birth in that country, and that seems to be a sad thing. But his way of putting it was quite funny and interesting, telling them that if they don't stop drinking at that rate, which our brother is looking for people that help passport acquisition to that side, so he wants to babble. So please help him.
He wants to what?
Relocate. Then we went down to Iran, where there are, the right number of people. 15,000 women are lined up.
About to be raped.
Yes. About to be raped. Executed. For protesting for a woman who was apparently died in police custody for wrongfully wearing her hijab. So if you wonder what the hijab is what a woman in the Middle East, a Muslim woman ideally, should wear hijab to cover her head. And in this case, the woman had some traces of her hair sticking out of her hijab, and hence that was wrong. So she was arrested and apparently died in custody. So these ladies protested against it in a riot, and they went for a peaceful protest walk where they were apprehended, and hence to stop them from going into heaven as virgins, they are diverging them before murdering them, and we are calling on the possible solutions to help them keep them safe. And we came out of that to the alleged wrong statement of some people who said the lady herself had jail for real, and for real she's not in prison. For real, she's out.
For real, she's not in prison.
Yeah.
She wasn't arrested. She was just called in for questioning. And for some videos, again, she's out. So please, let's do our best to get the right information and not
send out the wrong for every time to the public. The right word is she was called in for questioning for a case of fraud that sums up to $8 million. In the case of Ghana cedis, we're looking at 112 million Ghana cedis. And then we went into the word for the day. Guess the definition. Yell them. I told him what it was, but he said it wasn't right.
Padiculate.
Padiculate. So basically, we are telling you that emuchien in the morning is called padiculation. So it's a new vocabulary you can add to your vocabulary. Last week we had bibble, which meant sip or to drink. This week is padiculate. Yeah, it's quite long.
So you padiculate when you wake up in the morning.
Thank you.
Past tense, padiculated.
Present tense,
padiculate.
Future.
Or padiculation. Padiculating, padiculation,
and future.
Padiculated.
And future. About particulating.
You got me right there.
Yeah. So that was that. And we had a soundbite for the day. It was Mr. Noah Doja. Dogah. Dodah is the gentleman or the man that made the statement, go and ask your grandfather. So if you've been wondering where that soundbite came from, it came from Adam, and his name is Mr. Noah Doja. Dogah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so that has been what we've had for you on Extra this Saturday. Guess what happens?
You say extra.
Yeah, because it's extra. If I don't make it extra, then it's not
extra music,
if
extra
education. If I say extra, it's not extra. But extra. Aggressive. You're coming for you.
It's a fight.
Yes. So every Saturday, 4 to 7, I do this myself. My name is Quame Duke, and I do this with the beautiful lady
Rya Anakwa. You can also call me Rya the Sugar Baby. Call me when you're flying private, aka Sika and Pedidi.
That's right. Don't shout. And the next Monday,
the turn up. Big shout out to all of you for tuning in, especially the man that actually love Ghana music. Big shout out to you again, Sheldon the Turn Up. Hey, go follow me on all my things. The Turn Up GH.
Yeah.
Or you can just go on my website and check that one out. www.theturnupgh.com. Active.
Yes. The shout out to our producer. The man name is General J. Capital J. And the lady herself, AC Jollof on the social media. And shout outs to the DJ for the drive, DJ Utabel. You had your birthday during the week, so happy belated birthday,
brother. We love you out here.
We wish you all the best. And stay tuned because tomorrow we bring you. Monday we bring you.
Enjoyment Cafe.
That's in the morning by Avida Ray.
And then I am joined by Mr. Wesley Kessie.
That's right.
In the afternoon for the Enjoyment Drive.
He's a drive. You can't go home not listening to that. You can't do yourself like that. Come on, do yourself better. Take 2 shots and join me for some dancing classes because I'm ready to do that. The name's Quame Duke and it's been an amazing time with you. Stay safe, take care, and love you. Bye.
Here's some extra spice for your weekend. The Xtra Show.
Extra.